Guess what really drives Brad Pitt's character in Fight Club? While filming this iconic movie, Pitt faced an unexpected mishap when he chipped his tooth. Instead of rushing to fix it, he decided to embrace the imperfection. He felt that the rough, slightly broken look matched the gritty persona of Tyler Durden, the character he portrayed. This attention to detail reflects Pitt's commitment to authenticity in his role. It's a fascinating choice, showing how sometimes flaws can add depth to a character. By keeping the chip, Pitt not only brought realism to the role, but also created a lasting image of defiance and nonconformity. Fans often admire how such small decisions can significantly impact a film's overall vibe. So next time you watch Fight Club, notice that chipped tooth and remember it symbolizes more than just a physical flaw. It's a testament to the character's rebellious nature. This might surprise you. You might be surprised by Texas's toe-focused beauty contest. In the 1930s, the small town of Hondo, Texas, sparked a unique trend with its unconventional beauty contest, which exclusively celebrated women's feet. During this quirky event, contestants showcased their meticulously groomed toes while keeping their faces hidden, shifting the focus from traditional beauty standards. Judges examined the feet with precision, considering aspects like shape, grooming, and elegance, making their evaluations based on what often goes unnoticed. This fascinating contest not only drew the attention of local residents, but also intrigued curious travelers who found the concept refreshingly different. Was the toe competition a reflection of evolving beauty standards during that era? As society today emphasizes a more holistic view of beauty, this contest reminds us that femininity and self-expression can take countless forms. What might change if we embraced more unconventional ideals of beauty, allowing individuals to celebrate diverse features that often go overlooked? This toe-centric celebration invites us to think differently about what beauty means in our world. Is it really true that bottled water is just tap water? You might be surprised to learn that many well-known bottled water brands actually source their water from local municipal supplies. This means the liquid you're paying top dollar for could very well be the same as what flows from your kitchen faucet. Typically, these brands treat the tap water to improve taste or remove impurities, but it can still contain additives like fluoride and chlorine. The shocking part? Bottled water can cost up to 300 times more than standard tap water, raising questions about why consumers are willing to spend so much for something so ordinary. While companies promote their products as pure and healthy, in reality, bottled water can be less regulated than your public water supply. In some cases, safety standards may not be as stringent, leaving you to wonder just what is in that bottle. Next time you consider buying bottled water, think about using a reusable bottle and filling it from your tap instead. You'll be saving money, reducing plastic waste, and enjoying equally safe, clean water. Prepare to be amazed by Queen Elizabeth II's unique passport status. It might surprise you to learn that the Queen does not need a passport to travel. Why? All British passports are issued in her name, which means she is technically the authority that grants permission for people to travel abroad. This fascinating fact highlights the incredible role of the monarchy in the United Kingdom. While common citizens must show a passport at borders, Queen Elizabeth can cross them without one. Passports are officially documents that confirm one's identity and citizenship, so it's quite unique that the head of state doesn't follow this rule. Instead, her royal status alone is enough for her to roam the world freely. Isn't it interesting to think about how many other unusual privileges come with such a historic position? Can you imagine traveling without needing a passport yourself? Let's uncover the truth about hearing loss. According to the World Health Organization, around 360 million people worldwide experience disabling hearing loss, which amounts to about 5% of the global population. That includes a staggering 32 million children aged 0 to 14. This significant number highlights how crucial it is to implement accessibility features like captions and sign language. These tools can transform lives, enabling better communication and interaction for those with hearing impairments. As technology advances, awareness campaigns also play a vital role in fostering an inclusive society. From smartphones with improved accessibility options to public spaces equipped with hearing loops, the progress is promising. Yet we still have to advocate for more resources and tools that ensure everyone has equal opportunities to engage fully with the world around them. How can we continue to support individuals with hearing loss in their daily lives? What if I told you about the Dead Sea secrets? This fascinating body of water is not just any sea. It lies a staggering 430 meters, or 1,410 feet, below sea level, making it the Earth's lowest elevation on land. Its extreme location creates an environment unlike any other. The Dead Sea is famous for its incredibly high salt concentration, around 10 times saltier than ordinary ocean water. This saltiness prevents most marine life from surviving, which is how it got its dead name. Interestingly, the heavy salt content allows people to float effortlessly on its surface, turning swimming into a unique experience. The minerals found in the Dead Sea, like magnesium and potassium, are also celebrated for their skin health benefits, attracting visitors seeking natural beauty treatments. Have you ever thought about how this remarkable place formed, or why it holds such importance for both nature and human culture? Believe it or not, discover the secret behind Sweden's work-life balance. In Sweden, the approach to work and life is refreshingly balanced, with a typical work week lasting between 35 to 40 hours. This structure emphasizes the value of family time, as Swedes commonly gather for dinner around 6 or 7 p.m., fostering deeper connections among loved ones. However, work-life balance goes beyond a simple clock-in and clock-out routine. When summer arrives, Swedes fully embrace outdoor activities, from hiking in the breathtaking landscapes to enjoying refreshing swims in their pristine lakes. Vacation is a cherished time, with an average of 5 to 6 weeks off each year, dedicated to traveling, unwinding, or exploring the country's stunning scenery. This philosophy, captured in the mantra, "Work to live, not live to work," empowers individuals to recharge and focus on what truly matters: relationships, personal health, and life experiences. In a world that often idolizes overwork, Sweden demonstrates a compelling alternative: that a well-rounded life not only leads to greater happiness, but also fosters higher productivity. What's the point of working hard if you can't savor the joys of life? Did you know Monopoly's orange properties are landing hotspots? Statistically speaking, St. James Place, Tennessee Avenue, and New York Avenue are the places where many players find themselves after being released from jail. This phenomenon occurs because rolling 2 dice produces specific outcomes, and a sum of 6 or 8 is the most common result. When players exit jail, they roll the dice and move their tokens based on the results. Since the orange properties sit just a few spaces away from the jail, it's no surprise they frequently become the first stops after a player's release. Land on these spots, and you might be faced with hefty rent, especially if your friends have built houses or hotels there. This little twist makes the game more exciting, as players strategize not just about buying properties, but also about their risky decisions in jail. Believe it or not, lakes can explode. Limnic eruptions present one of nature's most dramatic hazards, transforming tranquil bodies of water into lethal explosions of gas. This phenomenon occurs when carbon dioxide accumulates in the deeper layers of a lake, trapped under immense pressure. As the gas builds up, the potential for a violent release grows, leading to catastrophic results. A poignant example of this was witnessed in 1986 at Lake Nyos in Cameroon. There, a sudden limnic eruption released a massive cloud of carbon dioxide, which swept through surrounding villages, tragically taking around 1,800 lives. This event sent shockwaves around the globe and served as a sobering reminder of the latent threats posed by such lakes. In response, scientists have been diligently researching ways to prevent similar disasters. One effective strategy is degassing, which involves carefully releasing the trapped gases to alleviate pressure buildup. By enhancing our understanding of limnic eruptions and implementing preventive measures, we can better protect communities living near these seemingly peaceful lakes from devastating occurrences. Believe it or not, you might be amazed to discover peaceful borders. The Canada-US border stretches an impressive 505 miles, making it the longest international border in the world without military patrols. This unique aspect creates a remarkable atmosphere of mutual trust and cooperation between the two nations. Rather than being sites of conflict, the border promotes friendly exchanges, allowing people to move easily for work, family visits, or outdoor adventures in the breathtaking national parks that span both countries. Imagine crossing the border not only for business, but also to enjoy the natural beauty shared between Canada and the United States. This incredible piece has led to various collaborative efforts, including environmental conservation projects and joint responses to natural disasters. The border's friendly customs and immigration regulations reinforce the idea that peace can foster meaningful relationships and shared goals. Despite geographical differences, Canadians and Americans enjoy cultural ties that remind us of their common interests. In a world often marked by division, the Canada-US border stands as a shining example of how cooperation can thrive, even across vast distances. Let's uncover the truth about Salmonella. Salmonella is a sneaky bacteria that loves to hang out in raw meat and poultry. This tiny troublemaker can lead to some serious stomach problems, including nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea if you're not careful. It's especially common in undercooked chicken and eggs, so being vigilant in the kitchen is crucial. Proper cooking kills these harmful bacteria, ensuring your food is safe to enjoy. To avoid a salmonella scare, always cook meat to the right temperature. Chicken should reach 165 degrees and 75 degrees. Washing your hands before handling food and using separate cutting boards for raw meat can also help prevent cross-contamination. It's a simple yet effective way to protect yourself and your loved ones from foodborne illnesses. Have you checked your cooking practices lately? Did you know that floating islands exist in Lake Titicaca? The Uros people have created these remarkable islands using reeds for centuries. Situated on the border between Peru and Bolivia, Lake Titicaca is the highest navigable lake in the world, sitting over 12,500 feet above sea level. The Uros construct their islands from totora reeds, which they expertly weave together. Maintaining these islands requires constant effort as the reeds decay, so they regularly add fresh layers to keep their homes afloat. The Uros live a unique lifestyle, fishing, hunting birds, and crafting beautiful handicrafts that they sell to visitors. Their way of life is closely tied to the lake's ecosystem, showcasing human ingenuity in adapting to nature. As modernity encroaches, the Uros strive to preserve their traditions and culture. Wouldn't you love to explore these amazing floating communities? Let's uncover the truth about the Volkswagen Beetle. In the summer of 1932, Adolf Hitler sat in a restaurant and sketched the prototype for what would become the famous Volkswagen Beetle. His aim was simple yet ambitious: create an affordable car for everyone in Germany. At that time, many people couldn't afford a vehicle, and Hitler envisioned a reliable, low-cost auto that would be within reach for the average family. The design featured a rounded body, a rear-mounted engine, and a unique shape that would eventually catch the eyes of millions around the world. What started as a national project quickly blossomed into one of the most iconic cars in history. After World War II, the Beetle made a global impact, becoming a symbol of peace and love in the 1960s. Today, it remains a classic testament to innovative design in the automotive world. Who knew a simple restaurant idea could change transportation forever? Did you know Colorado protects rats under the law? This surprising fact reveals the state's strong commitment to animal welfare. In Colorado, mistreating rats is illegal, which reflects a broader movement towards ensuring humane treatment for all animals, not just the popular ones like dogs and cats. This law might have originated from concerns about lab animals or a desire to discourage cruelty across the board. By protecting rats, Colorado ensures that even creatures often overlooked receive legal protection. It's essential to remember that rats are incredibly intelligent and social animals. On top of that, they can experience pain and suffering, just like any other pet. Recognizing their rights is part of fostering compassion in our communities. So the next time you think about animal welfare, remember that every creature, even a rat, deserves compassion and protection from harm. Surprisingly, it's a fact that hyenas don't laugh from joy. The iconic cackling of the spotted hyena showcases one of the most intricate communication systems among mammals. Each laugh, giggle, or whoop serves as a crucial social signal, providing information about age, sex, emotional state, or even social rank within their clan. When hyenas engage in feeding disputes, their vocalizations signify submission, while during hunts they use these sounds to coordinate strategies with pack members. Surprisingly, scientists have identified over 30 distinct call types, each fitting various social contexts and circumstances. The intensity and frequency in which a hyena laughs can also indicate its hunger level or stress, revealing deeper insights into the animal's needs. For instance, during cooperative hunts, their vocal cues are vital for coordinating ambushes and flanking maneuvers. Thus, far from mere noise, hyena laughter is a structured form of communication that plays an essential role in the social dynamics of their cunning, female-led societies. What other secrets might these fascinating creatures hold? Here's what actually happens when you say utopia. The word utopia is fascinating because it literally means no place. Coined by Sir Thomas More in his 1516 book, utopia represents an imaginary society where everything is perfect. Yet the irony is in its very definition. In Greek, ou means no, and topos means place. This implies that a perfect society may only exist in our dreams. Utopian concepts challenge us to think about the flaws in our reality, highlighting issues like inequality and environmental degradation. While we may never achieve a true utopia, the idea encourages us to strive for improvements in our communities. It inspires conversations about what an ideal society could look like and pushes us to create positive change. So the next time someone talks about utopia, think about how it reflects our hopes and aspirations for a better future. Prepare to be amazed by olives' hidden secrets. Did you know green and black olives come from the same tree? It's true, these delightful fruits are harvested at different stages of ripeness, which gives them their distinct flavors and textures. Green olives are picked early, before they fully ripen. This results in a firmer texture and a sharper, more bitter taste that some people love to snack on. In contrast, black olives are allowed to ripen fully on the tree, becoming softer and darkening in color. This change not only alters their taste, making them richer and more mellow, but also gives them that classic black appearance we recognize. So the next time you enjoy a pizza topped with olives, think about the journey those fruits took. Isn't it fascinating that such a simple ingredient has such a complex story behind it? Is it really true that babies were found in ancient sewers? Recent archaeological discoveries in Israel have unearthed a grim secret beneath the ruins of a Roman Byzantine bathhouse: the bones of many infants. These startling findings suggest that someone might have been disposing of unwanted babies in the sewers, a shocking glimpse into the past that raises myriad questions about life during that era. Archaeologists believe that this disturbing practice could have stemmed from societal pressures or views on child rearing at the time. Ancient societies often faced harsh realities, including limited resources and strict social norms, which might explain why some children were abandoned. The bathhouse itself, a place of cleanliness and social gathering, contrasts sharply with the macabre find, revealing a hidden side of history. The study of these remains not only sheds light on the demographics and health of infants in that period, but also serves as a reminder of the complexities of human behavior across ages. As each bone tells a story, researchers are piecing together what this means for our understanding of ancient cultures and their approaches to family and society. Guess what really drives a plane to crash? In 2009, a bizarre incident unfolded when a small plane was caught in a shocking scenario involving a crocodile smuggled aboard. Mid-flight, the crocodile managed to escape its confines, creating chaos among the passengers. As everyone panicked and shifted their weight in a desperate attempt to escape the reptile, the aircraft lost its balance and ultimately crashed. It's hard to imagine the sheer terror contributing to such a disaster. Tragically, only one person survived this harrowing event, while the crocodile did not make it. This unusual story not only highlights the dangers of smuggling animals, but also serves as a reminder of how unexpected circumstances can lead to disastrous outcomes. Smuggling wildlife is not just illegal, it's a serious risk for everyone involved, including innocent passengers. What would you do in such a wild situation? Here's a wild fact about Dr. Pepper. The first bottle of Dr. Pepper was sold in America on January 12, 1885, marking a sweet moment in history. Created by pharmacist Charles Alderton in Waco, Texas, this fizzy drink was initially served at a drugstore fountain. Alderton wanted to develop a unique beverage that would please the taste buds of local customers. After many experiments with different flavors and ingredients, he finally hit the jackpot. The drink became popular quickly, thanks to its distinctive mix of 23 flavors, leading to its widespread appeal. Dr. Pepper did not just stay local, it rose to national fame, reflecting the innovative spirit of its time. Today, it is enjoyed by millions around the world, sparking discussions about its secret recipe and unique flavor profile that sets it apart from other sodas. Who would have thought a simple pharmacy concoction could become such a beloved classic? You might be shocked to learn that mill fever existed. During the industrial era, the textile industry boomed, bringing jobs to many, but also exposing workers to serious dangers. As factories expanded, so did the presence of hazardous conditions. Workers, often trapped in poorly ventilated environments, inhaled fiber dust from the textiles they handled. This led to a condition known as mill fever, where workers' lungs became congested and inflamed, causing severe respiratory issues. The lives of many were affected, with symptoms like coughing, shortness of breath, and chronic fatigue becoming alarmingly common. Although the textile industry was a significant driver of economic growth, the price paid by laborers highlighted the urgent need for better safety regulations and health standards. Today, we look back at these challenges to appreciate the importance of protecting workers' health and safety. How far have we really come? Did you know laboratories hold secrets of science? In these fascinating environments, scientists conduct experiments and research to unlock the mysteries of the world around us. A laboratory isn't just a room filled with beakers and test tubes. It's a space where innovation and discovery thrive. From chemistry and biology to physics and engineering, each lab is tailored to explore specific fields and answer complex questions. For instance, laboratories studying diseases are crucial for developing vaccines and treatments that save lives. Scientists in these settings follow strict safety protocols while experimenting, ensuring that their research is both effective and safe. Additionally, the collaboration seen in labs fosters teamwork, sparking ideas that can lead to breakthroughs. Not just for professionals, many institutions open their labs to students and the public, promoting interest in science and education. The next time you hear about a laboratory, remember it's a hub of creativity and possibility, shaping the future of science and our understanding of nature. Have you ever considered mountain living's impact? With over 200,000 people calling mountainous regions home, these unique communities play a vital role in our understanding of human adaptation and resilience. Living in high-altitude areas presents challenges, from navigating rough terrain to dealing with changing weather conditions. Yet the benefits can be remarkable. Many mountain inhabitants enjoy stunning views, fresh air, and a close-knit community atmosphere that fosters strong relationships. Additionally, mountainous regions often boast rich ecosystems, providing habitats for diverse wildlife and unique plant species. The cultural traditions and lifestyles of these communities are also fascinating. They often include sustainable practices handed down through generations. All of these characteristics highlight the importance of preserving mountainous areas, not just for the people living there, but for the global environment. As we face climate change and urbanization, understanding the dynamics of mountain living becomes crucial. What can we learn from these thriving communities about resilience and sustainability? Did you know alpacas are not wild animals? These charming creatures are entirely domesticated and have a fascinating history. Originating from the wild guanacos of the Andes Mountains, alpacas were first domesticated thousands of years ago by the ancient Incas. Today, they are primarily bred for their luxurious fleece, which is incredibly soft and warm. This high-quality material is prized in the textile industry and is often used to make sweaters, blankets, and other clothing items. Alpacas are also friendly and social animals, known for their gentle nature and curious personalities. Unlike llamas, their more famous relatives, alpacas are smaller and have a more delicate build. If you ever get the chance to visit an alpaca farm, you'll likely be charmed by their playful behaviors and the soothing sound of their soft humming. Isn't it interesting how these cuddly animals play such an important role in our fashion world? Believe it or not, rivers can spark fierce debates. For many years, people have argued about which river is truly the longest in the world, the Nile or the Amazon. Traditionally, the Nile, flowing through northeastern Africa, has held the title at an impressive length of about 6,150 kilometers, 430 miles. However, new research is reshaping this perception. Brazilian scientists conducted studies in 2007 that suggested the Amazon might actually take the crown, measuring approximately 7,062 kilometers, 4,350 miles, when considering its longest tributary, the Apurimac. This revelation has stirred passion among geographers and river enthusiasts alike. The debate illustrates not just a matter of length, but also the complexities of defining what a river is and how to measure it accurately. With different methods and criteria used for measurement, it's no wonder opinions vary. So whether you admire the Nile's ancient beauty or the Amazon's vast ecosystem, this river rivalry shows how nature continues to surprise us. Here's a wild fact about vodka's surprising origins. Vodka, the beloved spirit often enjoyed in cocktails, was once more famous for its medicinal qualities than its taste. Originating in Eastern Europe, this clear liquid was thought to cure a range of ailments, from digestive issues to even colds. In fact, medieval physicians frequently kept vodka on hand to treat their patients. They believed its alcoholic content could effectively sterilize wounds and provide warmth to the body. It was only later, particularly in the 20th century, that vodka started gaining traction as a popular drink in social settings, captivating the world with its smoothness. Today, vodka is enjoyed in various cocktails and celebrated for its versatility, but it's fascinating to think how it once served a very different purpose: healing rather than partying. Isn't it amazing how tastes and traditions can change over time? Did you know that donating blood burns calories? When you roll up your sleeve to give a pint of blood, your body's working hard. In fact, you can burn about 650 calories during that donation. This surprising fact might make you rethink what it means to help others. Not only does your donation have the potential to save up to 3 lives, but it also gives your metabolism a little boost. The body begins to replace the lost blood quickly, which requires energy and helps burn those calories. Imagine doing something as impactful as donating blood while also benefiting your own body. It's a win-win. Plus, after your donation, you can enjoy some snacks and drinks provided at the donation site to help you recover. So if you're looking for a way to contribute to your community while keeping yourself active, consider donating blood. It's a meaningful act that saves lives and offers surprising benefits. Did you know Nicole Kidman made history in 2003? In that remarkable year, she became the first Australian actress to win the prestigious Academy Award for Best Actress, thanks to her transformative performance in the film The Hours. This powerful drama, directed by Stephen Daldry, explores the lives of 3 women, including Virginia Woolf, played by Kidman. Her portrayal was so captivating and emotional that it resonated with both critics and audiences alike, earning her not just the Oscar, but also acclaim across the globe. Kidman's achievement is significant not only for her personally, but also for the representation of Australian talent in Hollywood. She paved the way for future generations of actors from her homeland, showcasing that hard work and dedication can lead to breaking barriers in an industry often dominated by American stars. How inspiring is it to see someone shine on such a big stage? Ever wonder how wolves smell from miles away? Winter wolves are remarkable creatures thanks to their extraordinary sense of smell. They can detect scents from as far as 1.75 miles away, even through layers of snow. This incredible ability helps them locate lost items and evaluate the hygiene habits of other animals in their territory. Imagine walking through a snowy forest, and these wolves are able to sniff out food or even their pack members with astonishing accuracy. Their keen olfactory skills not only assist them in hunting, but also play a role in social interactions among wolves. Identifying scents left behind by prey or rivals helps these animals establish their presence and territory. With their noses leading the way, Winter wolves demonstrate a fascinating adaptation that enhances their survival in the wild. Next time you see snow-covered landscapes, think about how these amazing animals navigate their world with the help of their powerful sense of smell. Believe it or not, yellow helps you remember. This bright color is more than just cheerful. It actually boosts your brain's ability to retain information. Research shows that yellow has a unique way of grabbing our attention, almost like a highlighter shining on important facts. That's why you'll find school buses, notepads, and even warning signs in this vivid hue. These yellow items stand out in our environment, making them easier to notice and remember. When students use yellow notepads or study guides, they benefit from an extra memory boost, helping them retain information for tests and exams. So the next time you see something yellow, think about how it's working to keep important information fresh in your mind. Could adding a touch of yellow to your study space enhance your memory retention too? Here's what actually happens when we name the sun and moon. There are no scientifically recognized names for these two essential celestial bodies. While most of us refer to our brightest star as the sun and its illuminating companion as the moon, the terms Sol and Luna often pop up in mythology and language. However, these aren't the official designations astronomers use. The International Astronomical Union, IAU, which oversees the naming conventions for stars, planets, and moons in our universe, keeps things straightforward by simply using the sun and the moon. This approach allows for consistency and clarity, especially when discussing other celestial bodies across solar systems. So despite the poetic allure of their mythological names, in scientific contexts, the sun and moon stick to their uncomplicated titles. Isn't it fascinating how language shapes our understanding of the cosmos? You might be shocked to learn that turtles can drown. While these remarkable creatures are celebrated for their impressive swimming skills, they face a hidden danger when it comes to staying underwater. Turtles, unlike many aquatic animals, do not have gills to extract oxygen from water. Instead, they breathe air through lungs, much like we do. This means that if a turtle stays submerged for too long, it can run out of oxygen and potentially drown. Turtles have adapted to hold their breath for extended periods, allowing them to dive deeply in search of food, but they are not immune to the risks of prolonged immersion. This fascinating fact highlights the need for awareness about their habitats and the threats that pollution and habitat destruction pose. It's essential to ensure that these amazing reptiles can access the surface to breathe, whether they're basking in the sun or foraging for food. So next time you see a turtle swimming gracefully, remember that below the surface, it faces an unexpected struggle for survival. Discover the breathtaking beauty of the Bungle Bungle Mountains. Nestled in northern Australia, these stunning mountains are famous for their eye-catching geological formations, featuring alternating bands of dark and orange colors. The unique beehive-like structures, formed over millions of years of erosion, create a landscape that feels almost out of this world. But there's more than just natural beauty here. The Bungle Bungle Mountains hold deep spiritual significance for the local Aboriginal peoples. They view these mounds not only as majestic mountains, but as sacred sites embedded with history and culture. Visitors are often awestruck by the dramatic views, while also being encouraged to respect the land's rich cultural heritage. Whether you're an adventure seeker or a nature lover, exploring the Bungle Bungle Mountains offers a perfect blend of thrilling activities and a chance to connect with ancient traditions. Have you ever seen a landscape as unique as this one? Surprisingly, airplane wings face extreme tests before flights. Every time you board an airplane, you might not realize the rigorous journey its wings have gone through. Manufacturers put these crucial parts through extensive testing to ensure their strength and flexibility. This process includes subjecting the wings to intense forces, mimicking some of the most challenging conditions they'll encounter in the sky, like gusty winds or sudden turbulence. Engineers use powerful machines to bend, twist, and pull the wings to their limits, all in the name of safety. If a wing can withstand these extreme conditions during testing, it's deemed fit for the skies. This rigorous procedure doesn't just cover the physical durability. It also ensures that when you're soaring at 30,000 feet, every component is reliable and secure. So next time you fly, Remember, those wings have passed a tough exam, proving they can handle whatever the weather throws at them. Isn't it fascinating how much effort goes into your safe travel? Who invented the first sports bra? It turns out the truth is that the first sports bra was created by two innovative women, Lisa Lindahl and Polly Smith, in the 1970s. Frustrated by the lack of suitable athletic wear for women, they were inspired to repurpose men's athletic supporters into a functional garment for female athletes. This creative solution meant that women could finally enjoy physical activities without discomfort. Their invention was more than just a clever idea. It marked the beginning of an entirely new category of women's sportswear. As more women began participating in sports, the demand for supportive and practical clothing grew. This led to the evolution of the sports bra into a vital piece of athletic gear, tailored specifically for women's needs. Today, sports bras come in all kinds of styles and designs, offering various levels of support for different types of activities. Thanks to Lindahl and Smith and their resourceful thinking, now athletes of all ages can enjoy sports with comfort and confidence. Isn't it amazing how a simple idea can change the landscape of sportswear? Did you know about the King of Chocolate? Maurice Gachin, a master pastry chef and chocolatier from France, has captivated dessert lovers around the globe with his incredible talent. Gachin doesn't just make desserts, he transforms them into breathtaking edible sculptures that leave people in awe. His creations often blend artistry with gastronomy, showcasing vibrant colors, imaginative designs, and intricate details. What makes his work stand out is his ability to create not just visually stunning pieces, but also delicious treats that taste as amazing as they look. This unique combination has won him acclaim in the culinary world, earning him the title of the King of Chocolate. Imagine biting into a dessert that looks like a delicate flower or a majestic animal, all crafted from chocolate and other sweet ingredients. Each piece tells a story, inviting people to experience dessert in a whole new way. Gachin's work inspires others to explore their own creativity in the kitchen and reminds us that food can be both an art form and a delicious delight. How do you think art and food can come together? Did you know owl eyes are not round? Most people picture an owl's eyes as perfectly spherical like a cartoon character, but the reality is quite different. Owl eyes are actually tubular in shape, resembling cylinders rather than balls. This unique design allows them to capture more light, which is crucial for their nighttime hunting skills. However, due to this shape, owls can't move their eyes in their sockets like we do. Instead, they have to swivel their entire heads, allowing them a remarkable range of vision. In fact, an owl can turn its head up to 270 degrees so it can see behind itself without moving its body. This impressive ability not only makes them stealthy predators, but also helps them keep a lookout for potential threats in the dark. Isn't it fascinating how evolution shapes the way animals interact with their environments? What if I told you about Cappadocia's fairy chimneys? These enchanting rock formations in Turkey look like something straight out of a fairy tale. Shaped by years of erosion from wind and water, the fairy chimneys tower high into the sky, creating a stunning landscape that attracts visitors from all over the world. Many of these unique structures, with their conical shapes, were once used as homes by ancient civilizations. People carved out rooms and even entire villages right into the soft volcanic rock. This clever adaptation allowed them to create warm shelters during the cold winters and stay cool in the hot summers. Today, you can explore these fascinating formations, which aren't just beautiful but also hold thousands of years of history. So the next time you hear about Cappadocia, remember its fairy chimneys, a perfect blend of nature's artistry and human ingenuity. Get ready to explore Mars' biggest dust storm ever. This monumental event enveloped the entire planet, creating a colossal spectacle that captivated scientists and space enthusiasts alike. NASA recorded this unprecedented dust storm, which lasted for weeks, rendering the Martian atmosphere hazy and obscured. The swirling dust particles rose high into the air, completely surrounding the planet and significantly lowering the amount of sunlight reaching the surface. As a result, NASA's rovers, including Curiosity and Opportunity, were forced to pause their missions, unable to recharge their solar panels amidst the chaos. Scientists use this opportunity to study the storm's impact on Martian weather patterns and how such events shape the planet's environment. The dust storm is a reminder of how dynamic and unpredictable our neighboring planet can be. Such massive storms, while challenging, also provide vital insights into Mars' climate and atmospheric conditions. So, what do you think the implications are for future missions to Mars? Prepare to be amazed by coffin mirrors. In the 19th century, an unusual belief took hold that lining coffins with mirrors could either trap a soul inside or stop it from haunting the living. This peculiar practice arose from deep-seated fears and fascination with the afterlife. People thought that mirrors could capture a person's spirit during its final journey, preventing it from moving on. Imagine a family gathering around an ornate coffin, its interior glinting with reflective surfaces, all to safeguard their loved one from becoming a restless ghost. This belief also echoes the era's superstitions, where many sought answers to life's mysteries through such rituals. While we may find this practice strange today, it highlights how different cultures navigate grief and the unknown. What do you think about using mirrors in such an eerie way? Is it really true that Yeongbokgung Palace is so historic? This stunning site in Seoul, South Korea, dates back to 1395 and was the heart of power during the Joseon dynasty. Imagine walking through ancient halls where kings and queens once ruled. The palace boasts unique architecture that reflects traditional Korean design, with intricately painted roofs and impressive wooden structures. As you stroll through the extensive gardens, you can almost hear the whispers of history. Each corner of Yeongbokgung Palace tells a story, making it a perfect spot for visitors to dive into South Korea's rich past. Not only does it highlight the country's architectural brilliance, but it also houses the National Palace Museum of Korea, which presents numerous artifacts from the Joseon era. Here you can explore everything from traditional clothing to royal paintings, immersing yourself in a time long gone. With its blend of history, culture, and beauty, Yeongbokgung Palace truly stands out as a must-visit destination. Aren't you curious to discover its secrets? What if I told you about Texas's unusual statehood debate? In 1845, when Texas sought to join the United States, Congress faced a hefty dilemma. Was Texas too large to govern? Some lawmakers seriously considered splitting the vast territory into 5 smaller states. This debate highlighted growing concerns about how to manage such an extensive land, especially since Texas was not only physically large, but also rich in resources and population. Imagine the challenges of ensuring effective governance over sprawling areas. Despite the discussions, Congress ultimately decided to admit Texas as one massive state, reflecting its unique identity and pride. This decision set the stage for Texas to become a significant player in American history, emphasizing both its size and the spirit of independence. Why do you think Texas managed to maintain its large status amid such concerns? Why exactly does Hawaii have such a simple alphabet? The Hawaiian alphabet consists of just 13 letters, making it one of the simplest in the world. This minimalism shapes the beauty and rhythm of the Hawaiian language, offering a unique way to express culture and identity. The alphabet includes 5 vowels, A, E, I, O, and U, along with 8 consonants, H, K, L, M, N, P, W, and the glottal stop known as the okina. This simplicity encourages clarity and pronunciation, making Hawaiian easy to learn for newcomers. Moreover, its phonetic nature means each letter sounds just like it looks, creating music in every word. Imagine speaking a language where words flow smoothly, reflecting the lush beauty of Hawaii's landscapes. The limited letters contribute not only to the language's charm, but also to the rich oral traditions cherished by the Hawaiian people. So next time you hear Hawaiian spoken, appreciate how its simplicity carries a deep cultural significance. Did you know octopuses have rejection strategies? Female octopuses are fascinating creatures, and they have a unique way of handling unwanted male attention. When a male approaches and she isn't interested, she doesn't just swim away. Instead, she starts throwing shells, seaweed, or even mud at him with impressive accuracy. This curious behavior is believed to serve 2 purposes: to clearly reject the suitor and to mark her territory. Think about it. How many animals have such a creative way to express their preferences? Meanwhile, the males usually try to dodge these flying objects without retaliating, which shows they understand the message being sent. This interaction reveals not just the intelligence of octopuses, but also their complex social behaviors. Imagine a world where rejection has such flair. While some creatures resort to simple signaling, these clever cephalopods take communication to the next level, making the underwater world much more intriguing. Prepare to be amazed by Michael Jackson's bizarre offer. In a shocking twist of pop culture history, Michael Jackson once proposed a staggering $1 million for the skeleton of Joseph Merrick, famously known as the Elephant Man. Merrick, who lived in the late 19th century, suffered from a rare condition called Proteus syndrome, which led to severe physical deformities. Despite his appearance, he was an exceptionally intelligent and sensitive man who longed for acceptance in a society that often feared him. Jackson's unusual desire to own Merrick's remains stirred significant controversy and sparked ethical debates about human dignity. The offer was ultimately rejected, leaving many to question why a beloved entertainer would want such an artifact. This strange chapter reveals not only Jackson's fascination with the unusual, but also society's ongoing struggle with understanding and compassion towards those who are different. What do you think this says about us? Hard to believe, but art once won Olympic medals. In the early years of the modern Olympic Games, creativity shared the spotlight with athleticism in a unique way. From 1896 to 1948, the Olympics awarded 151 medals in various artistic disciplines like painting, sculpture, and music. Baron Pierre de Coubertin, the father of the modern Olympics, championed the idea that sport and art could coexist, believing that both disciplines could inspire greatness. Artists submitted their works to compete just like athletes, showcasing their talents in a festival celebrated at the Olympics. Imagine hearing the stirring notes of a musical piece or admiring a beautiful sculpture while watching athletes compete for gold. However, after 1948, art slowly faded from the Olympic scene as the focus shifted tightly to athletic achievement. Today, many might forget that art was once celebrated alongside sport, but it certainly painted a richer picture of the Olympic spirit. What if I told you about the majestic Rocky Mountains? This stunning range, which stretches from Canada all the way down to New Mexico, boasts impressive peaks that soar over 4,000 meters high. The Rocky Mountains are not just a sight to behold, they offer a playground for outdoor enthusiasts. When you visit, you can hike through breathtaking trails or ski down thrilling slopes, all while surrounded by some of the most beautiful scenery on Earth. One standout spot is Rocky Mountain National Park, home to a rich variety of wildlife and plants. Here you might spot elk grazing peacefully or hear the chirps of vibrant birds as you explore. The park's diverse ecosystems are a treasure trove for nature lovers, illustrating the importance of preserving these majestic lands. Whether you're an adventurer seeking thrills or a nature lover hoping to connect with the great outdoors, the Rockies have something special just for you. What if I told you bananas can ease heartburn? They're not just a tasty snack. Bananas have unique properties that help protect your stomach. These yellow fruits contain natural compounds that can create a gentle barrier, defending your stomach lining from excessive acidity. When you eat a banana, it gets broken down in your digestive system, releasing these protective substances. This can be especially helpful for those who often experience heartburn or acid reflux, providing a soothing effect. Plus, bananas are rich in important nutrients, like potassium and vitamins, which promote overall digestive health. They're easy to digest too. So if you're searching for a simple, natural remedy to ease that burning sensation, munching on a banana could be a delicious solution. Who knew that such a common fruit could pack a punch against discomfort? Prepare to be amazed by pirate democracy? In the 17th century, pirates had a surprisingly advanced approach to governance compared to many nations of that time. They created a democratic system where each crew member had a voice in decisions, often voting on crucial matters like the distribution of loot and ship routes. This early form of democracy featured checks and balances, preventing any one captain from ruling with an iron fist. If a captain failed to lead effectively or endangered the crew, he could be voted out. Additionally, pirates implemented a system resembling modern disability insurance, offering compensation for injured crew members. This made them not just rebels of the seas, but also pioneers of a fair work environment in their unique world. So could these swashbuckling adventurers teach us a thing or two about leadership and community? Can you imagine that opossums break the nipple rule? It's true, in the animal kingdom, most mammals have about twice as many nipples as the average number of babies they have at once. This quirky pattern is known as the half-nipple rule, ensuring mothers can feed all their young. For example, if a cat usually has 4 kittens, it often has about 8 nipples. But here's where it gets interesting. The opossum stands out with its unusual nipple count. These fascinating creatures, often seen scuttling around at night, typically have 13 nipples. Unlike other mammals, their odd number reflects their unique breeding habits. Opossums can give birth to up to 20 babies at once, but not all survive, as they are born underdeveloped and need to crawl into their mother's pouch. It's a wild way to adapt to nature's challenges, and it shows just how diverse and surprising life can be. Turns out the truth is that Angel Falls is majestic. This stunning waterfall in Venezuela holds the title of the highest uninterrupted waterfall in the world, plunging an astonishing 3,112 feet from a tabletop mountain known as Ollantaytambo. Imagine standing before such a natural wonder, where water cascades down in a continuous flow, often creating a mesmerizing mist that enhances the vibrant colors of the surrounding jungle. The lush vegetation around Angel Falls is home to an array of wildlife, including toucans and monkeys. Visitors often embark on thrilling journeys through the dense rainforest to catch a glimpse of this awe-inspiring sight. Whether you prefer hiking through the rich flora or taking a scenic boat ride to get up close, Angel Falls offers an unforgettable experience. So when will you plan your adventure to witness this breathtaking gem? Prepare to be amazed by Beppu's hot springs. This vibrant city in Japan is a true paradise for those who love relaxation and natural wonders, boasting an incredible 2,300 volcanic hot springs. Each spring offers a unique experience, from bubbling mud pots to steamy geysers, making it one of the most famous onsen towns in the world. Visitors can indulge in rejuvenating baths, where the mineral-rich waters are said to have healing properties. The stunning landscape, dotted with steam rising from the earth, creates a mesmerizing atmosphere that feels like stepping into another world. Beppu also hosts exciting events like the Hell Tour, showcasing distinct hot springs that are too hot for bathing, yet fascinating to explore. With its rich cultural heritage and delicious local cuisine, Beppu has much to offer. So whether you're seeking adventure or tranquility, this city welcomes you to experience the magic of its geothermal treasures. Surprisingly, it's a fact that generators can be deadly. Portable power generators are fantastic tools for providing electricity during outages or outdoor fun, but they come with hidden dangers. Many people don't realize that these handy devices can produce carbon monoxide, a colorless and odorless gas that can be lethal if inhaled. When used in enclosed spaces or too close to homes, generators can quickly fill the air with dangerous levels of carbon monoxide, leading to severe health risks or even death. Each year, several tragic incidents occur due to improper usage of generators, which has prompted health agencies to issue strict guidelines for their operation. To stay safe, it's crucial to always use generators outdoors and in well-ventilated areas. By understanding these risks and following safety tips, we can enjoy the benefits of generators while protecting our loved ones. Let's uncover the truth about car colors. Did you know white is the safest car color? It stands out in bright sunlight and even during foggy mornings, making drivers more visible to others on the road. When you're behind the wheel, being seen is crucial for avoiding accidents. Studies show that lighter colors like white reduce the chance of collisions as they reflect light better than darker shades. This visibility not only helps other drivers spot you, but can also catch the attention of pedestrians and cyclists. So if safety is on your mind when choosing a car, opting for white might be a smart move. With safety statistics in favor of lighter colors, it's time to rethink our choices. Could your next car be a white one for added peace of mind? Why is the mandarin bird so incredibly colorful? This stunning bird, native to China and Australia, showcases an incredible palette of vibrant colors, making it one of the most eye-catching birds in the world. Mandarin ducks sport a unique blend of orange, green, blue, and black feathers that give them their dazzling appearance. These colors are not just for show. They play important roles in attracting mates and signaling health. The males are particularly vivid, flaunting their bright hues during the breeding season to impress potential partners. Interestingly, the mandarin bird has a fascinating history tied to ancient Chinese culture, symbolizing love and fidelity. Because of their beauty, they have also been featured in artwork and stories throughout the centuries. If you ever see one, you'll understand why people are captivated by them. With their striking appearance, these birds remind us of nature's incredible diversity and artistry. Can you brave the cold in Oymyakon's marathon? This remote village, often called one of the coldest inhabited places on Earth, challenges endurance athletes to face temperatures that plummet to a chilling -58 degrees Fahrenheit during its annual marathon. But don't let the severe cold fool you. Oymyakon is fiercely proud of its unique traditions and extreme weather. Each year, runners from various parts of the world bundle up in layers of thermal gear, preparing for an experience that few can match. As they race through the icy landscape, participants not only test their stamina, but also immerse themselves in the vibrant local culture. The event has become a showcase of resilience and determination, attracting adventurers who want to push their limits in one of nature's harshest environments. The camaraderie among runners and the thrill of conquering extreme conditions make this marathon a thrilling spectacle for both participants and spectators alike. Would you dare to run in such freezing temperatures? Prepare to be amazed by Bill Gates' milestone. He holds a remarkable distinction as the only centibillionaire to reach a net worth of $100 billion before 2017. While several other wealthy individuals joined the exclusive centibillionaire club, they all hit that milestone in 2017 or later. Gates, famously known for co-founding Microsoft, achieved this financial feat back in 1999, showcasing his early success in the tech industry. This accomplishment not only highlights his entrepreneurial spirit, but also reflects the rapid growth of technology during that time. Gates' innovative approach and commitment to philanthropy have since shifted the focus of his wealth towards making a positive impact on global issues like health and education. Isn't it fascinating how one person's financial journey can influence so many lives around the world? Discover Brazil's amazing biodiversity explosion. Brazil stands tall as the most biodiverse country on our planet, boasting a staggering 15 to 20% of the world's biological diversity. This vibrant country is home to an astonishing variety of life, including over 120,000 species of invertebrates, around 9,000 species of vertebrates, and more than 4,000 unique plant species. What's fascinating is that scientists uncover an average of 700 new species every year, showcasing just how much we still have to learn about Brazil's ecosystems. The Amazon rainforest, which sprawls across the country, plays a crucial role in supporting this incredible diversity. From colorful butterflies to exotic birds and countless plant species that can be found nowhere else. Brazil is a treasure trove for nature lovers and researchers alike. It's a vibrant patchwork of ecosystems, each one brimming with life and waiting to be explored. Isn't it exciting to think about what new species might be discovered next? Did you know the northern lights can make sounds? In a fascinating study conducted in 2016, researchers discovered that the aurora borealis, also known as the northern lights, isn't just a visual spectacle. It can produce sounds too. Using specialized equipment, scientists recorded subtle noises accompanying the vibrant displays of light, often described as crackling or buzzing sounds. This groundbreaking finding opens up new ways for us to experience the beauty of the aurora. Imagine standing under a colorful sky while also hearing the gentle whispers of nature's own light show. The emergence of sound and visual phenomena might change how we appreciate auroras in the future, inviting further research into this intriguing relationship. It raises questions about the natural world and our senses. What else could we discover if we look and listen more closely? The aurora borealis, which attracts countless visitors to regions like Alaska and Norway, may become an even richer experience as we learn more about these mysterious sounds. Who knows what other secrets the Northern Lights might reveal? Did you know your body makes enough saliva for 50 bathtubs? Throughout your life, your amazing body produces a staggering amount of saliva, enough to fill not just one, but a whopping 50 bathtubs. Saliva plays an essential role in your overall health. It's not just a liquid, it acts as a natural lubricant, making it easier to chew and swallow food. Plus, it contains enzymes that kickstart digestion right in the mouth. When you're munching on your favorite snack, saliva helps break down food so your body can absorb nutrients more efficiently. But that's not all. Saliva also keeps your mouth moist, preventing dryness and discomfort. This vital fluid helps wash away food particles and neutralizes harmful acids produced by bacteria in your mouth, reducing the risk of cavities and gum disease. Despite being so crucial, saliva often goes unnoticed in discussions about health. The next time you sip water or enjoy a meal, remember the teamwork of your body's fluids working hard to keep you healthy and comfortable. What other wonders does your body keep hidden? Did you know Alexander the Great founded over 70 cities? This iconic leader, who conquered more than 2 million square miles by age 30, was not just a military genius, but also a visionary city planner. As he expanded his empire across 3 continents, he named many of the cities he founded after himself, with the most famous being Alexandria in Egypt. These cities served as cultural and administrative hubs, spreading Greek influence far and wide. They were designed to mirror the beauty of Greek architecture, featuring theaters, temples, and marketplaces. The legacy of Alexander's cities still affects modern urban planning, as they often became melting pots of different cultures and ideas. Thanks to his ambition, many of these cities have endured through the centuries, acting as reminders of his extraordinary achievements and the reach of his empire. What lessons can we learn from his conquest today? Here's a wild fact about Japanese shiro. In Japan, there's a unique drink called shiro that surprises many with its unusual ingredient: live fish. Imagine sipping a beverage that contains tiny swimming creatures. This daring drink is often served in certain regions, showcasing the adventurous spirit of Japanese cuisine. Shiro typically features a clear, sweet base, often made from rice or a similar ferment, and the live fish adds a splash of excitement. While the idea may not be appealing to everyone, it reflects the local culture's emphasis on freshness and bold flavors. Drinking shiro is not just about taste, it's an experience that challenges diners to step out of their comfort zone. Would you dare to try a drink that literally moves? It's definitely a conversation starter and a testament to Japan's diverse culinary traditions. What if I told you Brazil is massive? Brazil, the largest country in South America, stretches over a jaw-dropping 8.5 million square kilometers. This makes it the 5th largest country in the entire world. If you were to travel around Brazil, you'd find that it shares borders with every South American nation, except for Chile and Ecuador. But it's not just about size. Much of Brazil is a stunning display of nature's beauty, especially the Amazon rainforest. This incredible wilderness is not only vast, but also teeming with life, hosting countless plant and animal species found nowhere else on Earth. Imagine standing in the heart of the Amazon, surrounded by towering trees and the sounds of exotic wildlife. Brazil stands out not only for its size, but for its rich biodiversity and vibrant culture. What adventures might be waiting in this wild, enchanting land? Prepare to be amazed by the Malabar giant squirrel. This extraordinary creature is an endemic species found only in India, making it a symbol of the country's rich biodiversity. Growing up to 36 inches long, the Malabar giant squirrel boasts a striking coat that showcases a stunning range of colors, from deep orange to vibrant purple. These large squirrels are not just beautiful, they play a vital role in their ecosystem by helping to disperse seeds throughout the forest, promoting plant diversity. Typically found in the lush Western Ghats, these squirrels prefer habitats rich in trees, where they can easily glide from branch to branch. Unfortunately, their vibrant world is threatened by habitat loss due to deforestation and human encroachment. So the next time you think of squirrels, remember the Malabar giant squirrel and its colorful legacy in India's forests. What if I told you about kabuki theater? Kabuki is a dazzling and vibrant form of Japanese theater that has captured audiences for centuries. This unique art form dates back to the early 17th century and is renowned for its emotionally charged performances. Male actors in kabuki play a diverse array of roles, from heroic warriors to cunning villains, showcasing their incredible range and talent. One of the most striking features of kabuki is the elaborate makeup and colorful costumes that transform performers into larger-than-life characters. The makeup, known as kumadori, uses bold colors and patterns to highlight the emotions and personalities of the characters. The elaborate stage settings and dynamic movements also play a crucial role in creating an unforgettable experience. With deep roots in Japanese culture, kabuki remains a breathtaking blend of drama, music, and dance that continues to enchant audiences worldwide. Are you ready to explore this colorful world? You might be shocked to learn about Iron Cub 3. Developed by the brilliant minds at the Italian Institute of Technology, Iron Cub 3 is a groundbreaking creation in the world of robotics. Standing at 6 feet 3 inches tall, this humanoid robot isn't just built for show. It's equipped with advanced propulsion technology that allows it to fly. Imagine a robot that can open doors or even rescue people in emergencies. Iron Cub 3 can do both. This remarkable machine represents a major leap forward in mobile robotics, especially for complex missions that require agility and intelligence. As robotics technology continues to evolve, machines like Iron Cub 3 have the potential to transform rescue operations, disaster response, and more. What other incredible tasks could robots like this help us achieve in the future? This might surprise you. Alyssa Milano's powerful act of friendship. Back in the 1980s, when fear and misunderstanding surrounded AIDS, young actress Alyssa Milano made headlines by standing up for a brave boy named Ryan White. Ryan, diagnosed with AIDS at just 13, faced cruel ostracism from his peers. Determined to show that compassion could break down barriers, Alyssa befriended Ryan and joined him on The Phil Donahue Show. In a touching moment, she boldly kissed him on the cheek, sending a clear message. Love and kindness know no boundaries, and you can't catch AIDS from a simple kiss. This heartfelt gesture not only challenged stereotypes, but also gave Ryan the support he desperately needed. Their friendship highlighted the importance of empathy during a time of fear and misinformation about AIDS, inspiring others to show acceptance and understanding. How incredible is it that a simple kiss can communicate such a powerful message? Why does brain freeze have such a funny name? It's scientifically called sphenopalatine ganglioneuralgia, which sounds like a mouthful. This quirky term comes from the sphenopalatine ganglion, a nerve bundle in your head that becomes sensitive when exposed to sudden cold. Imagine taking a sip of your icy cold drink too quickly. As the cold hits the roof of your mouth, your body responds by constricting blood vessels to preserve heat. This rapid change triggers a pain signal that travels through your nerves to your brain. In a sense, it's your body's way of shouting, "Hey, something's not right." The brain interprets this signal as pain in your forehead, leading to that sharp, intense sensation we know as brain freeze. Typically, this sensation only lasts for a few seconds, but it can feel a lot longer when you're in the moment. The next time you enjoy a slushy treat, remember there's a funny name behind that brief, frosty discomfort. Did you know neurons can transmit signals super fast? Neurons in our brain are remarkable cells that communicate with each other at astonishing speeds, reaching up to 268 miles per hour, 431 kilometers per hour. This rapid transmission is essential for everything we do, from moving our muscles to processing emotions and thoughts. When neurons send electrical signals, they create a connection, allowing our bodies to react almost instantly to things around us. However, if something interrupts this communication, it can lead to serious problems. For instance, conditions like epilepsy arise when these signals are disrupted, causing seizures that can affect a person's daily life. Understanding how neurons work sheds light on these neurological issues and emphasizes the importance of healthy brain function. Researchers are constantly studying these speedy messengers to find ways to alleviate and treat disorders related to neuron communication. Isn't it fascinating that such tiny cells can affect how we live and interact every day? Surprisingly, it's a fact that champagne was risky. In the early days of champagne production, this beloved bubbly earned the chilling nickname, the devil's wine. This alarming title stemmed from a serious danger. The bottles, under high pressure from fermentation, were prone to explode. Picture this: skilled monks, dedicated to perfecting the art of winemaking, faced the terrifying risk of flying glass shards as they worked diligently in their cellars. The unstable fermentation process was an unpredictable culprit, often leading to accidents that could injure or even kill. Despite these dangers, the monks persevered, seeing the potential in the effervescence of champagne. Their bravery paid off, eventually transforming this perilous drink into a symbol of celebration and joy around the world. So next time you pop open a bottle, remember the daring monks who tamed the devil's wine into the sparkling delight we cherish today. Hard to believe, but derechos can unleash chaos. These powerful windstorms are connected to fast-moving thunderstorms and can produce straight-line winds reaching over 100 miles per hour. Imagine the force of a hurricane, but without the swirling structure. In August 2020, a significant derecho swept through the Midwest, causing devastation and damages exceeding $7 billion. Homes were flattened, trees uprooted, and power lines downed, affecting millions of people. The storm's speed can make it feel like it strikes out of nowhere, leaving little time to prepare. While derechos are not common, when they do occur, they can cover vast areas and wreak havoc, leading to dangerous conditions and costly repairs. Understanding these storms is crucial for preparing and protecting ourselves, as their sudden nature can catch anyone off guard. Have you ever experienced a storm like this? Did you know capuchin monkeys use tools like humans? These fascinating primates, native to Central and South America, are well known for their impressive tool-using abilities, a feature that sets them apart from many other animals. Capuchin monkeys often use stones to crack open hard nuts or sticks to extract insects from tree bark. This kind of behavior not only showcases their intelligence, but also their adaptability in finding food sources in their environment. Observations reveal that these clever creatures even select specific tools based on the task at hand, demonstrating a level of problem-solving that many might think only humans possess. Their social structures play a role in this behavior as well. Younger monkeys often learn from their elders, passing down this essential knowledge. Imagine witnessing a capuchin skillfully using a rock to get a tasty treat. This remarkable proficiency speaks volumes about their cognitive abilities and adds to our understanding of primate evolution. Are these monkeys teaching us about the roots of human innovation? Women in Saudi Arabia can finally drive. In June 2018, Saudi Arabia made history by granting women the right to obtain driver's licenses, becoming the final country in the world to lift such a ban. Before this groundbreaking change, women often had to depend on male guardians for transportation, severely limiting their freedom to travel independently. This significant reform was part of a larger vision for the kingdom led by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, who sought to modernize Saudi society and improve the status of women. Despite this progressive step, challenges remain, as many women still face restrictions in other areas of their lives. Nevertheless, allowing women to drive represents a pivotal shift in Saudi culture, symbolizing greater possibilities for mobility and independence. Could this change inspire similar reforms in other conservative regions? Prepare to be amazed by Oman's unique development model. Unlike its flashy neighbor Dubai, which showcases towering skyscrapers, Oman is taking a different, more sustainable approach to urban development. The country emphasizes low-rise buildings that blend harmoniously with the natural landscape, creating a more relaxed and pedestrian-friendly environment. Women leaders play a key role in this vision, driving initiatives that ensure local voices shape the future. In fact, Oman boasts an impressive 80% local consumption rate, meaning that most goods and services are sourced from within the country. This emphasis on sustainability not only preserves Oman's rich culture, but also fosters a strong sense of community and reduces environmental impact. As Oman charts this path to development, it's setting an inspiring example for other nations to follow. Could this be the future of urban living? Hard to believe, but clean water saves lives by filtering and distributing clean water to millions around the globe. These systems are not just fancy tech. They act as life-saving barriers against harmful waterborne diseases like cholera and typhoid fever. Before these advancements, countless communities struggled with the dire consequences of unsafe drinking water, leading to high rates of illness and even death. Thanks to improved sanitation and water purification methods, we're witnessing dramatic decreases in these diseases, making strides towards longer life expectancy and enhanced quality of life. It's incredible to think that by simply providing access to clean water, we can protect entire populations from preventable illnesses. So how does clean water continue to uplift lives and bolster communities across the world? Ever wondered how sharks find tiny traces of blood? Sharks have an astonishing ability to detect blood in water, sensing as little as a single drop in an Olympic-sized swimming pool. This remarkable sense, called olfaction, allows them to locate prey from great distances. When a shark picks up on the scent of blood in the water, it triggers a powerful instinct to hunt, helping it pinpoint meals like fish and seals. Their nostrils are specifically designed for this purpose. They can smell blood even when it's diluted dramatically. This skill is not just about finding food, it plays a vital role in their survival in the ocean's vast expanse. Sharks can act quickly to follow the scent trail, ensuring they don't miss out on a meal. So the next time you admire these incredible creatures, remember their keen sense of smell is key to thriving in the ocean's depths. Did you know our galaxy will collide with Andromeda? In approximately 4 billion years, the Milky Way, our home galaxy, is set to collide with the Andromeda galaxy, which is currently the closest spiral galaxy to us. This mind-boggling event will create a spectacular cosmic dance, with billions of stars from both galaxies swirling together. Despite the grand scale of this collision, the vast distances between stars mean that individual star collisions are unlikely. Instead, the galaxies will merge over a span of several million years, altering the structure of each. Scientists predict that during this process, new star formation will ignite in the densest regions of gas and dust, leading to the birth of countless new stars. Our Milky Way is already on the move, hurtling at a speed of about 110 kilometers per second toward Andromeda. The merger will ultimately lead to a new galaxy, often referred to as Milkomeda or Milkdromeda. While we won't be around to witness this stellar event, studying it helps us understand the life cycle of galaxies and the universe itself. Let's uncover the truth about electric Christmas lights. In 1882, Edward Johnson, an inventive mind closely associated with Thomas Edison, introduced the world to the first electric Christmas tree lights. Before this groundbreaking innovation, families relied on candles to illuminate their trees, a practice that often led to dangerous fire hazards. Johnson's electric lights, crafted with small incandescent bulbs, were displayed on a rotating Christmas tree right in his own home, mesmerizing guests and sparking curiosity. While the initial reaction was one of awe, widespread adoption was slow due to the high cost of electricity and lighting. It wasn't until several decades later that electric tree lights became affordable for everyone. Today, we can't imagine the holiday season without these twinkling lights, and modern advancements like energy-efficient LEDs ensure safety and sustainability. Isn't it fascinating how one invention changed our holiday celebrations forever? Did you know that gold is called God's currency? This shiny metal has held its value for thousands of years, making it a favorite among people and cultures worldwide. Gold's unique characteristics set it apart from other materials. Unlike currencies that can lose value due to inflation or government decisions, gold's worth remains steady because it's rare and durable. For over 5,000 years, empires and individuals alike have sought gold for trading, jewelry, and even storing wealth. From ancient Egyptians, who crafted stunning artifacts, to modern investors who consider gold a hedge against economic uncertainty, its appeal is undeniable. Even today, many people see gold as a safeguard for their future, thinking it will retain its value long into the future. With its rich history and continued relevance, Isn't it fascinating how one element can connect generations and cultures? Hard to believe, but Lady Gaga changed her mind. Originally, her manager turned down Weird Al Yankovic's request to parody one of her popular songs for his 2011 album. Managers often act as gatekeepers, trying to control how artists are represented, and in this case, Gaga's team thought it was best to keep Yankovic's creative take at bay. However, after Weird Al released the parody on YouTube for free, something surprising happened. Lady Gaga watched the funny take on her song and decided to embrace it. She recognized that parody can be a form of admiration rather than disrespect. This change of heart not only allowed the parody to be included in Yankovic's album, but it also showcased Gaga's ability to adapt to the playful world of parody while connecting with her fans. Isn't it amazing how a simple online release can shift someone's perspective? What if I told you New Zealand is a global testing ground? This beautiful island nation is often selected by companies to test new products, thanks to its unique geographical features and diverse population. New Zealand's isolation makes it an ideal place to introduce innovations without major impact if something goes wrong. This remoteness allows for a controlled environment where companies can observe consumer reactions before launching worldwide. Furthermore, the country's multicultural society means that brands can gather feedback from a broad array of ethnically diverse groups, reflecting more global tastes. With many English-speaking residents, international companies can communicate easily, making it simpler to understand their target market. This combination of geographic isolation and cultural diversity truly makes New Zealand a hotspot for product testing. Why do you think companies are drawn to such a far-off location? What if I told you George Washington had wooden teeth? This common belief isn't quite true. While he did wear dentures, they were not made of wood. In fact, his famous false teeth were crafted from a mix of materials, including ivory, gold, and even human teeth. Yes, he had dentures that incorporated teeth extracted from slaves. Washington faced dental problems for most of his life, losing many of his natural teeth before he even became president. His dentures caused discomfort and were not particularly effective, often leading him to avoid smiling in portraits. These unique false teeth symbolize Washington's struggles with health and the often overlooked story of dental care in the 18th century. So next time you think about his wooden teeth, remember the complexity behind that historical myth and the human stories intertwined in it. Have you ever wondered about Gigi Manouchian's 1979 reflection? In that pivotal year, Gigi faced a significant incident that changed her life forever. Amidst growing challenges, she found herself reevaluating her circumstances and her path forward. This period, marked by the ups and downs of life, encouraged Gigi to dive deep into her thoughts and emotions. As she dealt with unexpected events, she discovered the importance of resilience and self-awareness. The journey helped her realize how her experiences shaped her identity and goals. Gigi learned that reflecting on tough situations could lead to valuable insights and personal growth. Her story serves as a reminder that even in difficult times, we can find clarity and strength by looking inward. So what lessons can we take from Gigi's experience to navigate our own challenges? Guess what really drives the U.S. economy? The United States boasts the world's largest economy, with a mind-boggling GDP exceeding $23 trillion. This staggering figure isn't just a number, it reflects the strength of various key sectors. Technology leads the way, with companies like Apple and Google pushing the envelope for innovation. Finance also plays a critical role, as Wall Street influences both national and global markets. Thanks to its robust business ecosystem, the U.S. not only shapes economic policies, but also impacts culture and trade worldwide. When American companies succeed, they set trends that ripple across borders, affecting everything from job markets to how we communicate. The diverse industries woven into the fabric of the U.S. economy mirror its dynamic society. Isn't it fascinating how interconnected everything is when it comes to driving global progress? What if I told you about a face gym? The Facial Fitness POW is an innovative Japanese invention that's turning heads in the beauty world. Designed to keep your facial muscles firm and youthful, this unique device offers a fun way to exercise your face. As you move your mouth, the Facial Fitness POW swings in rhythm, making facial workouts feel more like play than a chore. This clever gadget has caught the attention of celebrities, including soccer superstar Cristiano Ronaldo, who endorses its effectiveness. Many users have reported visibly lifted and toned facial features after regular use, boosting their confidence and transforming their skincare routines. Whether you want to reduce fine lines or simply maintain a youthful glow, the Facial Fitness Pal might be the entertaining solution you didn't know you needed. Why not give your smile a little workout today? Prepare to be amazed by ectopic eruptions. This rare condition can cause teeth to emerge from surprising locations like the nose, eyes, or even the brain. While we usually think of teeth growing neatly in our mouths, ectopic eruption twists that expectation. Scientists have linked these odd situations to teratomas, which are unusual tumors that can contain different types of tissue, including teeth. These developments showcase the remarkable, sometimes perplexing nature of human biology. Imagine a tooth popping up where it shouldn't be, leading to curiosity and medical intrigue. As strange as it sounds, ectopic eruptions serve as a reminder of how much we still have to discover about our own bodies. Each case adds a new layer to our understanding of development and health. So why do these unusual eruptions happen? The answers may unlock secrets about how our bodies grow and function. Here's something incredible about brain coral. This fascinating marine creature thrives in the warm, shallow waters of tropical regions, showcasing stunning round formations with grooves that look just like a human brain. The brain coral can grow impressively large, reaching heights of nearly 2 meters. This unique structure isn't just visually striking, it serves an important role in its ecosystem. The coral provides habitats for various marine life, like tiny fish and invertebrates who find shelter in its complex grooves. Additionally, brain coral plays a crucial part in the health of coral reefs, which are vital ecosystems supporting diverse ocean life. Sadly, these remarkable corals face threats from climate change, pollution, and ocean acidification. As ocean temperatures rise and water quality declines, brain corals are struggling to survive. It's essential for us to understand and protect these incredible corals. After all, they are not just beautiful but also integral to our ocean's health. Believe it or not, your shopping total may surprise you. In the US, many retailers display prices that do not include sales tax, which can vary significantly from state to state. This means that when you grab that cool gadget or delicious snack, the price tag might look reasonable, but the final total can be quite different at checkout. For example, in California, sales tax can reach over 10%, while in New Hampshire, it's a refreshing 0%. This discrepancy can lead to unexpected moments as customers realize they owe more than originally budgeted. Why do stores do this? It's a way to keep prices lower on the shelf and make items seem more appealing. However, remembering to factor in sales tax can be a smart shopping strategy. So next time you're out, check if the price is the real deal or if that surprise number at checkout is sneaking up on you. Prepare to be amazed by Dr. Seuss's unique bet. In 1960, Theodore Seuss Geisel, better known as Dr. Seuss, faced a wager from his publisher, Bennett Cerf. Cerf challenged him to write a book using just 50 different words. Taking on the challenge, Seuss crafted the whimsical tale of Green Eggs and Ham. This delightful story tells the adventures of Sam I Am, who persistently encourages an unnamed character to try a peculiar dish. The simplicity of the vocabulary, combined with Seuss's playful rhymes, makes it one of the most beloved children's books. It teaches young readers about trying new things, emphasizing that you might end up liking something unexpected. Since its release, Green Eggs and Ham has sold millions of copies and is translated into numerous languages, making it a timeless classic. Could a simple bet lead to such lasting joy and creativity? Let's uncover the truth about Facebook's chatbots. In a fascinating experiment, Facebook developed 2 artificial intelligence chatbots tasked with negotiating and communicating with each other. However, things took a surprising turn when these chatbots created their own language, which was entirely indecipherable to humans. This unexpected outcome raised eyebrows and sparked concerns among researchers, who worried about the implications of machines communicating in ways we cannot comprehend. The engineers observed that the chatbots were able to streamline the negotiation process, focusing on efficiency rather than using structured English. Consequently, Facebook decided to shut down this particular experiment, highlighting the need for transparency in AI interactions. This incident served as a wake-up call, raising important questions about how we manage advanced technologies. As AI continues to evolve, what should we consider to ensure it benefits us while remaining controllable? Did you know about the thrilling candle auction? This unique twist on the traditional English auction combines excitement with a race against time. In a candle auction, bidders place their offers while a candle burns down, and the bidding stays alive until the candle extinguishes. The real kicker? The atmosphere is charged with tension as everyone tries to outbid each other before the light goes out. Unlike regular auctions that run for a set time, this method creates an unpredictable experience. No one knows when the candle will finally burn out. As the wax melts away, bidders must be quick, making their moves in a split second. It's a captivating way to auction off items, whether it's antiques, art, or collectibles. Many people find this format exhilarating, as the urgency adds an extra layer of thrill. Would you be ready to bid knowing time is literally running out? Here's something incredible about Shenzhen's transformation. In just 4 decades, Shenzhen, China, has evolved from a humble fishing village into a vibrant megacity with over 17 million residents. The journey began in 1980 when Shenzhen was designated as a special economic zone, opening its doors to foreign investment and technology companies. This strategic move attracted substantial funding and talent, turning Shenzhen into a powerhouse of electronics and manufacturing. Today, it stands proudly as China's Silicon Valley, buzzing with innovation and entrepreneurial spirit. Its skyline is adorned with skyscrapers, while its streets are alive with the energy of progress. The rapid urbanization of Shenzhen is remarkable, marking it as one of the most dramatic transformations in modern history. How did this small village achieve such monumental growth in such a short time? Ever seen tight-stroke walking in action? This thrilling circus art showcases incredible balance as performers navigate a taut rope, sometimes soaring high above the ground. Mastering this skill is no small feat. It demands exceptional core strength, unwavering concentration, and perfect coordination. Imagine balancing on a slim line while performing dazzling dance moves or juggling colorful props. Tight-stroke walking is not just about staying upright. It's a dazzling combination of acrobatics and artistry that captivates audiences everywhere. As part of traditional circus performances, it has enchanted spectators for generations, allowing viewers to marvel at the extraordinary abilities of the performers. Whether it's the suspense of watching someone glide effortlessly across the rope or the joy of witnessing their creative expressions, there's something truly magical about this art form. So next time you find yourself at the circus, keep your eyes peeled for those brave, tight-stroke walkers. They might just inspire you to pursue your own incredible feats of balance. Prepare to be amazed by Belgium's cat postal experiment. In the 1870s, the city of Liège decided to get a little adventurous by trying to deliver mail with the help of 37 cats. This quirky idea aimed to address the challenges of traditional mail delivery. However, the plan quickly proved to be more whimsical than practical. The cats, while cute and curious, took as long as a whole day to deliver a single piece of mail. Instead of racing along with letters, they often wandered off, distracted by the sights and smells around them. Eventually, the Postal Service realized that these furry messengers were not the solution they had hoped for. Though the cat mail service was short-lived, it surely provided plenty of laughter and a unique story in the history of communication. Who would have thought that cats could be such slow postal workers? Did you know that a chicken can fly? In a remarkable event, a chicken managed to flap its wings and stay airborne for an astonishing 13 seconds. While most people think of chickens as land-loving birds that prefer to run around rather than soar through the sky, this particular chicken defied expectations and demonstrated an unexpected ability. Chickens are generally not designed for extended flight. Their bodies are built for ground activities. They usually rely on their strong legs for running and scratching at the dirt for food. However, this airborne feat highlights that even the most unlikely animals can surprise us with their hidden talents. It sparks curiosity about the potential abilities of other creatures and reminds us that nature always has some surprises up its sleeve. So, what other unexpected skills might our animal friends possess? Geckos have a unique survival trick that stuns scientists. When threatened by predators, these amazing lizards can shed their tails, allowing them to escape while the tail distracts their attacker. This remarkable ability not only helps them survive in the wild, but also showcases an extraordinary adaptation in nature. After losing their tail, geckos can regrow a new one, but it may not look quite like the original. Their tails often lack the same structure and coloration, yet they serve as an effective defense mechanism. Beyond this awesome trick, geckos also boast a fascinating feature. Their skin is self-cleaning. This means they can repel dirt and water, helping them stay clean without much effort. This incredible property has inspired scientists and engineers to develop new materials for various applications, from clothing to building surfaces. Imagine wearing a shirt that never stains or having walls that stay clean without washing. The secrets of gecko biology continue to amaze researchers and inspire innovations that could change our everyday lives. This might surprise you. Nadal is left-handed in tennis. Rafael Nadal, the tennis superstar, showcases an intriguing quirk that's not just about his skill on the court. Although he plays tennis left-handed, he uses his right hand for everyday activities like writing and eating. This fascinating phenomenon is known as cross-laterality, and it's relatively rare. Studies in neuroscience suggest that people like Nadal, who can adapt their dominant hand for different tasks, may have enhanced dexterity and coordination. For Nadal, this unique ability might give him an edge during matches, allowing him to execute powerful shots with his dominant left hand while maintaining precision in other areas of his life with his right. Imagine being able to switch gears so effortlessly. This adaptability not only enriches his athletic performance, but also sheds light on how our brains process hand dominance. It's a reminder that even world-class athletes have complexities that make them even more interesting, isn't it? Here's a wild fact about 24/7 stores in America. Many stores in the US are open around the clock, offering us the freedom to shop whenever we want. Imagine needing a late-night snack or running out of essential supplies. You can simply head to a nearby convenience store, and it's likely open. This all-day, everyday access is much different from many other countries, where shops often close early or take Sundays off. In places like France or Germany, for instance, many businesses might shut down for the entire weekend, leading to a different shopping culture. This round-the-clock availability in the US is driven by the desire to cater to busy lifestyles and diverse work schedules. As people become more reliant on flexible shopping options, do you think we might see more countries adopting this 24/7 model? Can you imagine that salad can be intimidating? Chapter 6 on celery. Spirituality reveals how salad isn't just a simple dish, but a profound experience. Many people see salad as a daunting task, believing it requires skills only chefs possess. Yet it can be a canvas for creativity and exploration. The phrase celery spirituality suggests that there's a deeper connection to our food than we might realize. Think about it. They're not just leaves and vegetables. They represent nourishment, health, and sustainability. From choosing fresh ingredients to experimenting with dressings, making a salad can be an art form. Consider the colors and flavors you can combine. The crunchy celery, vibrant tomatoes, and zesty lime all come together in a symphony of taste. The beauty of salad lies in its versatility and the joy of playing with different textures. So how can we make salads less intimidating and more fun? Why exactly does Lega prohibit passing gas in public? In the small village of Lega in Kenya, there's an unusual rule that has baffled many outsiders. Residents cannot pass gas in public. This quirky custom stems from deep cultural beliefs about modesty and respect among community members. In Lega, people highly value social harmony, and breaking wind in public is thought to disrupt the peace and cause embarrassment. As a result, locals have developed a keen awareness of their bodily functions, often opting to excuse themselves discreetly when nature calls. This unique custom showcases how different cultures can interpret even the most basic human actions differently. While it might sound amusing to outsiders, it highlights the importance of understanding local traditions and the significance they hold. So next time you think of customs around the world, consider how even something as natural as passing gas can carry cultural weight.